Do you have to drive your truck past my house while I'm filming? Hi guys, my name is Megan and welcome back to my channel. Today I've decided to start a little series on my channel. I've wanted to do this for a while now, but I don't know, just never really gotten around to doing it because I am lazy. This was also kind of inspired by a friend of mine, Anna Swan Cosplay. She does this kind of thing on her channel occasionally too. She has her little cosplay corner where she'll talk about cosplay related things, and I don't know, like I said, I've always wanted to do kind of one of these things because I have a lot of things to talk about. I'm very opinionated. But yeah, I don't know, never really gotten around to it, I don't know. I just never really done it, but now I feel like I've got the time. I want to sit down and I want to talk about this because this is something that relates to me a lot personally and I get questions about and also slightly harassed about as well. So yeah, like I said, a friend of mine does do this similar thing to this, and I'll link her down below because she is absolutely incredible. She does wonderful Anastasia cosplays. So if you're an Anastasia fan, definitely go check her out because her Anya cosplays are amazing. So I'll link her down below. So like I said, this is going to be like a new thing on my channel where I'm just going to talk about like cosplay things, whether that be a topic related to cosplay or a cosplay question that you guys have, anything like that, like I'm just going to talk about. So I'm thinking of calling it Coffee and Cosplay because A, I'm coffee obsessed, B, I cosplay, and C, cosplayers literally run on coffee. Coffee is my blood, basically now. It keeps me alive while I cosplay. And I also decided to name it this because I have an iced coffee with me while I'm filming, so I feel like it works. Got iced coffee in my Star Wars Force Awakens commemorative cup that I got when I went to see Star Wars Force Awakens when it came out. So yeah, this is going to be my new little segment called Coffee and Cosplay. But now let's get into it. Today's topic is going to be tattoos and whether or not cosplayers can have tattoos. So basically, this all started when I started to get my tattoos done. I currently have 3 tattoos. One of them is not that big and is easily concealed when I do cosplay. The other 2 are noticeable when I do cosplay. I have one up here on my shoulder, which is just a lyric that I have up here, a David Bowie lyric, and I have a whole video on this, so if you're interested in that, I'll put a card up and link it down below. This next one that I have is on my forearm, and it is here, so it is quite big, like it takes up a good chunk of my arm up here. And my next one is my newest one, it's down on my leg, and I'm not about to stick my leg up because I'm not that flexible and that'd just be awkward. So I'll put a picture of it here, but I do want to do a video on these last 2 tattoos, so if you're interested in that, let me know. But yeah, I do have tattoos. Like I said, one of them is quite easily concealed by like straps of things or shirts or even my hair or wigs, stuff like that. The other 2, not as much. So when I first started getting tattooed, someone said to me that I have to stop destroying my skin and pick between whether or not I want to be a cosplayer or have tattoos. I've also been told that my cosplays are inaccurate because of my tattoos. For example, when I did my Brie Bella cosplay, someone told me that my Brie Bella cosplay is spot on apart from the fact that I have a tattoo and Brie doesn't. Well, for starters, Brie does have a tattoo, and just because Brie has a tattoo and I'm cosplaying her doesn't mean I'm about to go stick her tattoo on me. And this is the big point of it here. Even when I am cosplaying, I am still me. Just because I put on my Brie Bella cosplay, just because I put on my Harley Quinn cosplay, doesn't mean I am Brie. It doesn't mean that I am Harley. I am still Megan, just wearing a costume. Now I know some cosplayers, like my friend Jussie Cosplay, she says that she hasn't gotten any tattoos simply because she doesn't want visible tattoos for when she cosplays, and that is completely like a personal decision on her behalf, and I completely understand that, and that's cool. If she doesn't want them because she doesn't want visible tattoos for when she's wearing her cosplays, cool, you do you, boo. It's not a big deal. So I don't see why people who do have tattoos should get like harassed or lectured or be told that their cosplays aren't good enough just because they have them. Because, you know, we'll say 12 days of a year that I'll cosplay, because I normally do 2 to 3 cons a year, 3 days of those cons. So we'll say about, you know, 12 days of the year I'm cosplaying. But the rest of the days of the year I'm Megan. So why should I not be me or be able to express myself the way that I choose to just because I cosplay? Like, that makes absolutely no sense at all. It's like saying someone's not allowed to cosplay a character, or their cosplay isn't good enough because their skin tone isn't the same as the character, or if someone has a birthmark or freckles, they're saying that they're not allowed to cosplay that character because that character doesn't have a birthmark or freckles. Same if people don't want to wear wigs for cosplays. I've seen some people cosplay as Suicide Squad Harley Quinn and they've had brown or black hair, and people said that their cosplay isn't good because Harley has blonde hair. So just because you physically don't look like the character doesn't mean your cosplay is not good, because your cosplay could be absolutely amazing. So the bottom line is, can cosplayers have tattoos? Yes, they absolutely can, because like I said, 12 days out of the 365 days of the year I'm cosplaying. The rest of those days I'm me. And even when I am cosplaying, I am still me. If I'm cosplaying Harley Quinn, well then cool. I'm Megan wearing a Harley Quinn costume. If I'm cosplaying as Poison Ivy, well then I'm Megan wearing a Poison Ivy costume. Just because I have tattoos, piercings, colourful hair doesn't mean that I'm not allowed to cosplay and join in on it, because cosplay is a fun thing. It's a hobby for me. I'd love to do it professionally, 100%, and even if I was doing it professionally, I'd still go get tattoos and be covered in them. Just because I choose to have tattoos on my body doesn't mean my cosplays are inferior to anybody else's. So yeah, like I'm saying, the moral of this is you can do whatever you want, you can look however you choose to look, and you can still cosplay. You can do whatever you want to do, no matter how you look. And you shouldn't let anybody tell you otherwise that you can't. Because a lot of people do tell me that I shouldn't have tattoos because I cosplay, but like I said, out of the 365 days a year, 12 of those I am cosplaying, and the rest of them I'm me. Even when I am cosplaying, I'm me. I'm Megan. And I choose to have tattoos. I feel like this was very rambly. Maybe next time I should write out a script for it, because I do tend to ramble. So yeah, I guess that's all for this kind of little thing. If you guys would like me to do some more of these, let me know. Let me know your cosplay questions or whatever, and I'll answer them. I'll do a video about them. If you're wondering how you can get into cosplaying, let me know and I'll do a video. I can do cosplay little tips, I can do tricks, whatever you want to know, if you want to know. I'm just enjoying these videos. I like to help people out and I like to talk. Next time I'm going to write out the script or some dot points for it so I don't ramble as much as I do in this video, but I'm going to do it. And we're going to do it with a cup of coffee in hand. Or in this case, this is still a cup. And it's iced coffee, it still counts. Speaking of coffee and cosplay, shameless plug here, but I do have a coffee account, and I feel like this is something that I can do another topic on as well later on. So I do have a coffee account. If you don't know what that is, it's like a little donation thing. So basically, if you would like to help donate for me to make cosplays, for me to maybe go to cons interstate or overseas at all, you can come and donate to my coffee. Now, the donations start at $3, which is a cost of a cup of coffee. I don't know where in the world you're paying $3 for a cup of coffee from, because in Australia you'd be paying like $5-6 for a coffee cup this big of coffee. But hey, if you'd like to donate to it, you totally can. I'll leave a link down below as well for that. Like I said, donations start at $3, and if you donate $15 or more, which is 5 cups of coffee, you will get a free print of me sent to you. I can sign it and personalize it if you'd like me to, and you'll also get access to my private Instagram account, which I'm using as a Patreon, so you'll be able to get first looks at any cosplays, any photo shoots, anything that I'm working on, you get first look and access to, and you can also vote on cosplays and help me decide on future cosplays as well. So yeah, I'll have all that linked, listed, and explained better down in the description, but if you guys are interested in that, then please check it out down below. You obviously do not have to help support me in any way, just the fact that you follow me on Instagram or on YouTube or anything is support enough to me, and I love all of you for it. Yes, I hope you guys did enjoy this. Please let me know your thoughts on it, what you think about people having tattoos and cosplaying. Let me know what you think, but please don't be an asshole about it in the comments. Don't tell me that my tattoos are horrible, disgusting, and that I'm not allowed to cosplay because of them, because you will be blocked. But yeah, let me know what you think, let me know your thoughts, but please keep it civil. And let me know any topics that you'd maybe like me to talk about in the future. But as always, if you enjoyed this, then please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already. Feel free to leave any comments, requests, questions down in the comment section below. If you'd like to follow me or contact me on any social media, links to do so are always down in the description. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!